Hello, super scientists. You're wonderful, wonderful engineers and really resourceful, which means you can find things around and you can make different things with them. You can make a lot of things with only like a few materials. That's being really resourceful. And that's a great thing, especially these days when we can't always get materials to each other. So, your challenge is to build a rocket ship that you can launch with a rubber band. Follow me. I'm gonna go out on my porch and see what I got in the recycle bin. All right, super scientist, back on my porch and digging through the recycling bin, and I actually found a couple of things. I'm gonna try to challenge you to make a little rocket that you can shoot with a rubber band. Maybe you can launch your own space mission. Now, as you can see, the material, you might have a lot of these laying around these days. You just need a toilet paper roll. I had to dig deep. I couldn't really think of how to attach this. So I'm gonna use some tape. And I took one of these like bread twisty tie things. Maybe you've seen these around a loaf of bread or something. They kind of work like that. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of tape that on and make a little hook. And I'm gonna see if that will work to launch my rocket. I'm kind of doing the challenge too this week, as I have no idea whether it's gonna work or not, but it's fun to challenge myself to build something to launch. So other than that, I got a piece of paper to cover my rocket, mostly for style points to make it look a little bit cooler. And I'm gonna take some markers and I'm gonna decorate it. And you know, other than that, I needed some scissors. I needed a piece of paper. I just got a recycled piece from the recycling bin. Toilet paper roll, AACU, and a rubber band. And I got a little bread tie, but you could really find anything that you could try to make a little hook on the rocket. And the last thing I'm gonna need is some tape. I'll be back to update you. We'll see how it goes. Just messing around, see what you got around the house. Maybe you can build a rocket that you can launch. All right, super scientists, I had to come back inside. It was getting a little too cold on the porch to finish. So I came in and I finished. I managed to build a rocket. And I had my little hook. I had my top. This part was a little tricky. I cut out half of a circle and folded it to try to make this shape. It was a little hard. Maybe you have a much better idea of how to do that. Maybe like 2 triangles would work or something. But yeah, it's mine, Mr. Ben. I'm gonna see if it launches. I actually reinforced it. I found a piece of stronger duct tape. So I put that on the hook because this tape that I had, the Scotch tape, it was okay. It was holding, but not nearly as good as I think this piece of duct tape did. So I had to change my design. I might have to change it again. It might not fly. We'll find out. So here I go. 3, 2, 1. Well, it flew. That happened. I didn't quite hit my target. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to let you get going to build, but I'm going to try it again. And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to change my design because that's what we have to do sometimes as scientists. You can even add, if you have other materials that you think are going to be stronger or better, or maybe you can find a better hook. I mean, I just had those pieces of bread twisty ties. Maybe you have something better laying around. Good luck. I'd love to see your design if you can make it on Flipgrid, or maybe you can share it with us next week. See you later, super scientists.